I want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to my sponsor, P2 Collectibles and Gem Sports Cards, located at 204 East McGalley Road here in Muncie, Indiana. So next time you're here in Muncie, let us know. Come give us a visit.
Hey, what is up, y'all? This is Alex from Plus TCG, and I'm coming at y'all with a deck profile from our Undefeated ABC from the last local that I went to. Pretty cool. I would make a lot of changes to the deck, though. I didn't like how I bricked with some of the cards that I did, and I would lower the ceiling just to make a little more consistency instead of going for the high ceiling and going for the more potential bricks. So, moving further, maybe you can already guess what I'm playing in here with all the amount of bricks that I'm talking about. 3A, 3B, 2C, this one was weird. I wish I would have played 3. I banished 1C off of Desires, and that was enough to make me think, wow, you fucked up. Don't do that again. Even though I still won that game. 2 silver gadget, 2 gold gadget, wouldn't change that ratio. Maybe play 3 silver, but I still wouldn't change it. 3 Scorpio and 2 Garnet. 2 Cobra. Drew this a couple times. It actually never prevented me from doing this, though. I did get this combo off a few times, and that put me in quite the advantageous spot. However, I did draw into a combo where I drew this going second, and honestly, I should have taken this out going second, and one game I did, but for some reason I didn't do it that game, and I lost that game. So I went first the next game, which would be game 3, and won because I had this in. But I still think this runs you into the potential of getting bricks, and I don't like that, even though it raises your ceiling. If you play this at locals, that's cool, but at a bigger tournament, this is probably not going to happen because this is the ultimate, you better have it, and if they have it, you lose. These are the rest of the engine requirements. 1,000 blades for the combo. Trick Clown, and the 2 Garnet for Brilliant Fusion. And then we're running 1 Ash Blossom and 1 Max C. Brilliant Fusion, because it's searchable. If I was going first game 3 or first game 2, I sided one of these out because it was searchable, but for game 1 going first, I wanted to see the combo as quickly as possible. So I just... the 3 was bricky as shit, I'm not gonna lie, because you opened Scorpio. One time I opened Scorpio and 2 Brilliant Fusion. That was disgusting. Disgustingly bad. 3 Terraforming to get your Union Hanger, and 1 Foolish Burial to finish it off if you didn't. Because if you went Union Hanger and Foolish Burial, that was an instant buster. And then defensive cards, 2 Twin Twister, 1 Ragnarock, it's pretty self-explanatory, spot removal stuff, and board wipes, and then 2 Desires, the card that for some reason some people think should get banned, but it shouldn't. It's good, it's fine. Not to make fun of anyone who thinks that it should get banned, it's just objectively is a good card. If you want to look at it as a minus, I guess that's arguably why it shouldn't get banned. Anyways, I step off my soapbox. These instead of Solemns, but I would replace these with Solemns now because it almost never came up. If I open Nutty and going first, you can make Deco Talker, Buster, Rafflesia, but I absolutely never open that. If I did open it, I wanted to make Dweller over, because I did open the combo, but I didn't make Rafflesia. I think it's a good potential, but Strike just would have answered some of the problems just as well. But being able to shut off their link and then shut off ABC, I was worried that was going to be there. It's good. So those were the traps, but I might change those to strikes. 3 Buster, because duh. And a Seraph Knight. 1 MX Saber Invoker for the combo, so you can summon this with Scorpio and then get your summon this with Scorpio and then get your 1,000 Blades out. If you haven't watched any one of my combo videos before. 1 Castell, spot removal, this came up once. Geargant never came up. Tornado Dragon came up a lot. Never came up. This came up. I misplayed and made Castel once and targeted a Deco Talker, and I didn't, for some reason I didn't think that it could negate if it targeted itself. Kind of like how if you Raigeki Proxy Dragon or something, or try to destroy Proxy Dragon, it can't save itself. But Deco Talker can save itself. So I was screwed. I should have went into Utopia and then just ran over it, and then he wouldn't have been able to generate advantage, and I would have went 2-0 instead of 2-1 that game. Yeah, I'm greedy. What's up? And then last but not least, our Lank Monsters. Proxy Dragon. You go into this to go into this, and then if you open the combo, you go into this. Pretty standard. At least for this deck. Onto the side deck, Tugami Seal for problems. I faced a Chainburn deck, and shout out to Levi. I faced a Chamber deck, and I had to side these in because Marshmallow is a very annoying card. Skullmeister, because we can have them now. 3 system down, because I was pretty sure I was going to see either Cyber Dragons or more than likely ABCs, and sure enough, my last round was ABCs, and this put in some work. 1 Twin Twister, 1 Dark Hole, spot removal if I play pale stuff, or back row heavy, and I did, obviously with Chainburn. Magic Deflector, this was for True Draco, and anything else was field spells. ABCs had this thing going game first, but honestly, it probably didn't need to. System down was enough of a blowout card. 2D Barrier, just for like heroes, just because like I'm pretty much just giving you stuff at my locals. Like while I side this in, and then if you also have these cards at your local decks at locals, I guess you can play these cards. But D Barrier was for like rogue decks, which is pretty much all locals, and heroes, because one of the people play heroes, and he is really, really, really good at them. Sorry, Grayson, I think I found someone who's better with them. Mask of Restrict, because I was expecting to see at least one person playing True Draco Spellbook Invoked, and sure enough they were, but they were playing True Draco Spellbook Invoked Wind Witch. I didn't face them, but this would have put a hurt on them. So that is everything. That is the main, the extra, and the side. Like I said in the video, I would make changes to the deck, and I might be doing another video of this if I maybe take this to a regional, or if I win another local with this. But let me know what you think of the deck profile. Let me know if you like the changes I was talking about making. And let me know if you know any other changes I could make to the deck to make it a little more consistent. This is Alex from Plus3 TCG signing out, y'all. Thanks.